Welcome then to my introductory course called More Than Just an Injury. I'm just going to break down briefly a little bit more about me and why I made this course before we get into the rest of the modules. So then, about me, my name is Rob and I've got a sports therapy degree, and throughout my university time and also since I've left university, which is a lot longer than I want to remember now, I've worked with an array of people from like horse riders and Premiership rugby players through to kind of strong men, strong women, bodybuilders, and through to like office workers, builders, bricklayers, and like it says on the slide, even fairground operators. So I've really treated a wide variety of clientele, both who do sport professionally and semi-professionally, through to everybody such as like office workers and bricklayers, builders, etc., etc. So I like the variety it gives me, and some of the things that I've seen from both like the professional and semi-professional sports players, it also has been exactly the same as applicable to office workers in general, like farmers and fairground operators as well. So it really doesn't discriminate what I've learned, and it's only not applicable to one niche, which is what I really love, as it's the variety that is kind of keeps me kind of occupied and keeps me on my toes as well. So that's a little bit more about me. And so here we go, why I made this course. And as it says, it's to make you aware of a bigger picture, and it's basically just to educate you a little bit on, say for example, you're going to see me and you've pulled your calf muscle. It's not just about the injury, like the healing, so like the massage and other treatments that are due to you, and it's not like the exercises I'll then prescribe you to help strengthen your calf muscle up and to get you back doing, like being able to do your activities of daily life, such as walking up and down stairs and going back to work, or being returned to doing your running or your cycling or whatever kind of caused the incident to happen in the first place. It's not just about, like I said, the injury itself, but it's to go into some of the other factors, such as how your emotional state can be impacted, how things such as stress, sleep, and then the change in exercise, and it's all the other factors that a lot of people, until they've obviously had an injury, you don't seem to think about it, and then before you know it, it's all kind of coming at once, and all these things start raveling, and that's when the cracks start appearing, which makes rehabilitating from an injury that much harder. So it's basically giving you the information now. Obviously you can go back over this course again and again. I really would advise you, as we kind of progress from the acute stage of the injury, which is when it's just happened, so your back's just twinged and now you're waiting to see me now, and through to kind of the more long-term and chronic kind of improvement stages, where we've been working on it for a few weeks, maybe a month or two, and we're really kind of progressing to kind of end of rehab, going into more prehab stuff. So it's really, I do urge you now, guys, to come back over this again. And I've got ahead of myself, as this slide says, come back and use this course again and again. And this is kind of, as I filmed it to begin with, this is the basic kind of elements I've thought of. I'm looking to add to this even more, so bear with, and you may even find some more content if you come back to this one again. But I really do advise you to not just watch this once and think, oh, that's enough from Rob, I'm having sessions now, so I'll just leave this presentation on the side. So yeah, do come back and use this again, make notes if you do, and yeah, really kind of, hopefully it helps get your head around your injury and what's going to happen, and to keep you trying to keep you motivated and get you fully fit and pain free. And so I'm going to be going over in the next video what makes up the bigger picture, like I said, going over stress and sleep, etc., etc. So that's it from me in the introduction. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.